Hi, everyone. Welcome to your reading. We are going to see what the ancient Egyptian gods want to say to you, or which one has something to say. All right. See who wants to talk today. Who wants to guide the collective? All right. We have Mertseger. All right. The goddess of righteousness. She is half snake or serpent and half human. All right. So, yeah. The biggest thing I've learned from her is that she moves like a snake. She's very silent, but she thinks like a person. So, like she knows about people who like she understands the energy of like wanting to do what you want to do, but then like using righteousness or knowing the right thing to do, even though you could do the wrong thing. Like that's the energy from her. But anyway, let's just see what she wants to talk about. All right, we have authority. Okay. So you could be dealing with authoritative figures, or you could be an authoritative figure yourself. I feel like, if you are in a high position, you need to make sure that you're doing the right thing or that you're following the rules or you're doing right by the people under you. And I feel like if you are dealing with your boss, you need to make sure that they're living a righteous life or doing the right thing. Okay, cool. I see where this is going, Mertzinger. All right. All right, we have the Hangman reverse, the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have Pisces energy here. The Three of Wands, the Knight of Chalices, the Three of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse, with the Moon on the bottom of the deck. All right. Yeah, so I feel like you're not stuck anymore. I feel like you have some type of intelligence now. I feel like you have so much intelligence on something that you could like train somebody else, or you could give birth to like a mini version of what you're doing. I feel like you love what you're doing. I feel like you love being the boss. I feel like you also love pointing out like things that are bad or something like that. You're just a really expansive person. I feel like you're trying to see what's going to come from this. You being this way, you love being in an authoritative position, or you love pointing out things to authoritative members about what's going on. All right, so you're not allowing any unrighteousness. All right. So I feel like people like you because of this, or there's going to be a water sign that likes you because you're like this. Someone feels like you're really smart to be this way. So now someone has to be kind to you. All right. I feel like they want your forgiveness. Yeah, you're choosing to do this because either you want someone to forgive you, or you're trying like. So I'm getting, if you're the boss here, you want someone to forgive you. So you're getting rid of things that are not right. And I feel like if you are dealing with the boss, like it's the other way. Like they want your forgiveness, so they're trying to do the right thing. And it's because you're pointing out things to them that are wrong. I just feel like things are going to expand because you don't just walk away from things. You point out bad things, or you have those hard conversations. All right, yeah. So now because of this, your destiny's changed. Okay, so yeah, you're emotionally mature. Yeah, judgment. So yeah, I feel like you're like you're able to judge people here. I feel like you're able to know if someone is righteous or not. Okay, we got Anubis showing up in your reading too. So, yeah, I feel like you're being emotionally mature because people are watching, or you're going to be judged based on how you react to this. If you're a boss, or if you're dealing with a boss. So I feel like, yeah, Um, you're going to give something another chance because you want to see what comes out of it. Or you're going to give your boss another chance. You're going to give like something another chance so that you can see what happens when you decide to like say something or do something about whatever needs to be forgiven. I'm not sure what it is. Three of Swords reverse. Something is being forgiven or something like that. Um, you want to see like what comes from that. I feel like someone is just going to be extra nice to you. Could be a Scorpio, or it could be a water sign or a Sagittarius. All right, let's go ahead and get your angel number on the table before I forget. I need to figure out how to keep this up. I'm going to work on that today because it's so cute, right? Like it has like the Egyptian gods on it. It's Hathor, Horus. It's so cute. All right. Anyway, moving on. All right, we have 6461. Okay. Put this over here for now. We'll get to that at the end of the reading. Um, mhm. Yeah, I feel like something can go two different ways. So you're like, no, I want to see how something's going to happen. It's like you really want to see what's going to come from you, like saying that something needs to be worked on. Like you're just too enlightened, but someone likes you. So like I'm saying, like if you're a boss here, like you see everything because like there's like someone who's like your like a kiss ass or something. Like someone like kisses your ass and tells you everything. I don't know, but it might be good for business. Or if this is you going to your boss, you're like, they like you because you're like pointing out, the things that are bad or something like that. Okay. All right, we have recognition. Okay, yeah. So you feel like you're gonna come back for recognition. You want to be recognized for this. Yeah, so I feel like if you're a boss, you want to be recognized for being a good one. And I feel like if you are showing your boss terrible things that are going on, and yeah, you want recognition for that. I mean, that's fair. I feel like you want things to be recognized. You don't want things to go without being heard or being said. You want something to be out in the open. All right, we have detach. All right. So yeah, maybe you want to detach from the situation. I also feel like you're not really like the people who are like really kind to you or kissing your ass or whatever, you're not attached to them. They're just there to give you to help you get recognition, or you feel good when they give you recognition for being a good boss, or if your boss gives you recognition, you're not even attached to them. You're just like, okay, great. Like you're not attached to how anyone feels about what's going on here. You just want to see the action. You want to see what actually happens because of this. You don't really care about the emotions. I feel like if anything, the only thing that you feel is that you want to get recognition for something. All right, we have fair warning. Yeah. All right. So this is a warning here. Like, just know that you are going to be recognized for something. So like your name is going to be attached to a situation or a decision when it comes to work or something like that. So this is a warning here. I feel like you're warning people. This is what you're doing. So I feel like if you're a boss, you're like giving people warnings like, "Hey, I better not see you do that again." Or if you're I'm not sure. I feel like you are the boss here, or if you're not, it's like you're almost bossing your boss around. Like I'm not sure. You have to tell me what you're who you are in the rank. I can't tell from the reading truly, but I feel like you're very smart nonetheless. But I feel like you're either if you're not the boss or a manager or whatever, you're giving them warnings like, hey, this is what's going on when you're not around or whatever. And I feel like, you get recognized for that. They're like, yeah, this person's the one that warned us about this or whatever. So there's going to be a warning here. Maybe you have to, like, if you're a boss, you have to give someone a warning for doing something or a write up. I don't know what it is, whatever a fair warning is. I feel like, you're going to keep doing this or something. And then we have honesty. Yeah, you're very honest. This is what's going on. If you're a boss, you're very honest, you do the right thing, or if you're, like I said, whichever you are, I'm not going to say that again, but whichever position you hold, you're just super duper honest. This is why people like you because you tell the truth. You're super duper duper honest. but you're not attached to that. So it's like you get recognition for being honest, but you didn't even want that. You just wanted the situation to like be taken care of. You didn't want anyone's feelings to get hurt or something like that. All right. Yeah, so continue. I feel like, your advice isn't Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like you should just kind of like not be so strict or something like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is not a good energy to be in all the time. So don't overdo it. Like, don't always try to get recognition. Don't always like I was getting something about a kiss ass. Like, don't always try to get recognition. Don't do it too much. Like, don't be trying to give like if you're a boss, don't give warnings all the time or something like that. Like at some point you're gonna have to like put your foot down. Like no more warnings. um or something like that. Like just don't overdo it, whatever you're doing, because then people are gonna see you as a kiss ass or it's not really genuine. You're just doing it to get attention or recognition for it. Okay. So yeah, no more talking about it, no more giving warnings. You gotta be about that action or just do something. No more talking. I feel like there's an energy like influencing you to like do this or make these type of decisions or judgment calls. All right, we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, there's something that's like terrifying going on. Um, you want to work through them. This is something definitely about work, but maybe there's something that you fear at work or something bad that's going on at work. You're working through them by bringing attention to them, or yeah, maybe as a boss, you used to be afraid of like writing people up or giving warnings and stuff like that. I feel like you're gonna do it now, but don't overdo it. Don't keep warning people. It's like when you're like a teacher and you just keep warning your class about, or like remember you were in school and the teachers would keep warning, like, okay, I'm gonna take away recess. Okay, I'm like they just keep threatening but never do it. It loses its power. Um, yeah. So I feel like this is what you're doing. You're trying to be a boss that's not afraid, or you're not afraid to go to your boss about something, but just don't overdo it. Don't keep like if you're the one who's reporting to your boss, don't keep reporting to them to get recognition or something like that. Okay. Overall, I see you're being honest. So you're doing the righteous thing. Honesty is right next to righteousness. So yeah, Mertseger is definitely watching over the situation. Great. Tell me about this. All right, I'll take this card. This Knight of Chalices. Okay, Hand of Cards. All right. So yeah, someone is being strategic. You're dealing with someone who's very strategic. All right. So someone is trying to play their cards right. This is why they're being nice to you. If as a boss, you're wondering why is someone like so nice to me? They're trying to play their cards right. I feel like if this is your boss coming to you because you're the one that has like the truth, they're trying to play their cards right. So once again, no more talking. I feel like you don't need to say anything else detached from the situation. Who are you? Because I want to see who you are. Like, I want to know like what your position is. All right, sudden wealth. Okay, all right. So you get money out of something. So I feel like your honesty brings in money for you. You're lucky. 777. I feel like you witnessed something like insane or something. I'm not really sure what it is, but um, I feel like if you don't have the money now, this is what's coming in for you. I feel like you're the one that brings more money into like the company or something like that. Like whatever. It doesn't matter if you're the boss or not. You're the one that brings more money in because you make sure that everyone is doing the right thing. You're the honest one. I feel like honesty brings wealthiness or something, or Mertseger is going to make sure that happens. The fact that you're honest, you get a pay raise, or you get some money, or you get compensated in some type of way. Okay. What else lies beneath the situation? All right, knowing they fucked up. Yeah, someone knows they did something wrong and you're like the one that's going to call them out. So if you're, like I said, if you're not a boss, your boss knows that they fucked up. This is why they're kissing, like they're being nice to you because they're trying to play their cards right. They're also not trying to tell you what they're really doing, but they know they fucked up. So this is why they have to be nice to you. It's also why you may get a promotion or sudden or more money or something like that. If it's the other way around, once again, I'm tired of saying this, but it's like 50-50. Like I have all types of people that watch this channel, so you got to pick your side. But if you're the boss, it's like one of your employees know that they fucked up, so it's like you're giving them a fair warning. Like, yeah, I know you fucked up, but I'm gonna give you a warning for now, but don't let it happen again. If it happens again, you need to put your foot down. Don't mention it again. So whoever fucked up, they already know they fucked up. This is why you don't need to say nothing else. No more words need to be exchanged. Because I feel like at that point you're just like word vomit. You're just talking without a purpose. You're not going anywhere with these words. Like it's just a waste, and that jeopardizes your authority. So don't jeopardize your authority by doing that. Even if you're not the boss, like don't keep going to the boss over and over and over when someone fucks up, because then it's like, okay, what are you doing this for? Recognition? Like you want to be recognized by me because I'm your boss? So yeah, that's your advice. Um, okay. The person who's trying to play their cards right, whoever's kissing up to you or whatever, what's their naked truth? I want to know. This is a love deck, but I like to translate it to like the terms of the reading, if that makes sense. So let's see. All right, I'm going through a lot right now. I need time and space to gather my thoughts. All right, so yeah, this person, they're going through a lot. They're really trying to play it right. I feel like this person doesn't have time. Time is not on their side, so this is why they're being kind to you. Ooh, let's get a Black Moon Lilith. Yeah, I feel like you're so fine. Like I feel like you're good. Like you're not the one. Whoever's watching, you're not the one that messed up. Let's just clear that up as well. Um, I feel like someone is afraid of the judgment. Like they're like, oh my God, what is gonna happen? Like I need time to get myself together. Like what's gonna happen? Like after this is my last warning or whatever, like or something, or someone warned me that something's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Like there's someone else who's like really scared. All right, we have shadow release, putrefa- putrefaction, putrefaction. Is that what it's called? All right, shadow release. Yeah, so basically whatever's in the shadows, I feel like you're the one that's releasing it, like just in the short term without having to go too deep into what this is. I feel like, um yeah. I'm just gonna read the guidance from the book real quick. Someone here could be 37, 32. All right. The shadow work says handling difficult emotions is one of the most challenging parts of alchemy, and it's best to not do this alone. Seeking a licensed therapist, healer, mystic, or astrologer can help guide your way through this extremely sensitive phase of the process. Remember that support is available to you and that requesting it is a sign of strength, not weakness. All right. So, yeah, It's okay. So yeah, maybe if you don't, you shouldn't say anything else about the situation to the person who fucked up, but maybe you should go to a counselor or some type of mystic that can give you guidance. Maybe this is why you're guided to this video. Mertseger guided you to this video because I'm a mystic, I'm a healer, I'm a tarot reader. This is like confirmation, but yeah. So this, I feel like this whole reading is a confirmation of what's going on or something. All right, let's look up your angel number 6461. Give me a second. It says redefining roles. This ancient number says that you need to adjust your roles to meet the current demands of your life. Yeah, the roles. Which role are you playing? Are you the boss or are you the person underneath the boss that's reporting about the people that fucked up? Like I feel like you kind of like if you're not the boss and you're reporting to the boss, like that's your role is to do that, but just don't overdo it. like you know, if you're already a boss, you're defining your role as the boss. Like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a warning, but don't let it happen again. Okay. All right. This also may talk about like gender roles too. You may be a believer in that, or you may not be. You may not be a. You know, maybe this is what's going on. There could be some like gender roles or gender discrimination or something like that, or I don't know, something about gender roles or roles people are supposed to be playing, people not playing their role. Um, yeah, I just feel like you're really honest. Someone fucked up though. I want to see kind of like how they fucked up, like what they did. I want to know. I'm kind of feeling nosy. I'm gonna pull one card from down here. I'm gonna pull one card. Can you describe the nature of the fuck up, please? What's Mersinger? Can you reveal what happened? Just gonna pull one. All right, temporary love. Okay. All right, so I feel like whoever fucked up, they only were loving you temporary. They were only loving this job temporary, or they were only doing something that they were supposed to do for a short period of time. If that makes sense. Someone wasn't being kind all the time. Someone was just kind sometimes. Or someone was just doing what they were supposed to do sometimes. It wasn't all the time. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave the message there. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this message brought you clarity. If you feel like it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.